Let's go to the capital, Islamabad, and speak to Ihsanullah Tipu Mehsud, who's the director of the Khorasan Diary. Ihsanullah, thank you so much for your time. If you don't mind, two questions to start with. Is this related to Israel's attacks on Gaza? And how unusual are these sorts of strikes?
Yes, the Iranian strikes inside Pakistan against some, reported presence of anti-Iranian militant organization in Pakistani Balochistan province was actually a deep shock and kind of embarrassment for the Pakistani civilian government, for the Pakistani military, and even common Pakistanis. Like they were not expecting this thing from Iran. Pakistan and Iran, they do have functional hotlines, security hotlines, diplomatic hotlines, and in the past, both countries did share intelligence against such groups, like the Baloch militant groups based in Iran, who are carrying out attacks against Pakistan, and a few, anti-Iran groups. They are crisscrossing the Pak-Iran border, and they are sometimes they are using Pakistani soil to carry out attacks against Iran. But and that was kind of a common practice between both the countries. But carrying out attacks inside Pakistan and then claiming it very proudly on Iranian state-affiliated media, so that was a deep shock. That was kind of embarrassment for Pakistan, and Pakistan was left with no other option but to retaliate. And that's what happened this morning. That Pakistan retaliated, and they like 40 miles inside Iranian Balochistan province, and they targeted a few hideouts of Baloch separatist militants. And also, Pakistani officials now they are claiming that two senior commanders of the Baloch militants got killed in Pakistani airstrike.
Do you expect this to go any further, Ihsanullah? I mean, you seem to be confirming what both sides are saying. Iran is saying that there are Iranian terrorists inside Pakistan. Islamabad is saying that there are Pakistani terrorists inside Iran. So why not coordinate with each other?
Exactly. They used to coordinate. Like in the past, they used to coordinate with each other against those militant groups, the anti-Iran militant groups and anti-Pakistan militant groups. The group Iran blamed for attacks inside Iran, Jaishul Adal. So the previous leader of Jaishul Adal, Abdul Malik Regi, was actually captured by Iranian authorities with the intelligence tip-off of Pakistani intelligence agencies. So in the past, this thing used to happen all the time. But preaching Pakistani sovereignty and carrying out strikes inside Pakistan, so that was not at all expected in Pakistan, and specifically from Iran. And that's why here in Islamabad, the atmosphere is very kind of, filled with anger, frustration, and that's why Pakistan retaliated. But yes, the Pakistan and Iranian border is very porous kind of a border. You cannot control that border. There would be a crisscrossing from the drug smugglers, from the human traffickers, and from the militant groups as well. But the security hotlines, the diplomatic hotlines were always there. And that's why when we asked Pakistani officials, so they were actually frustrated at Iranian airstrikes, that Iran should have shared prior information with Pakistani authorities, and then we could have, targeted that, camp of, anti-Iran militant organization. And also another thing, the people got killed in Iranian airstrikes in Pakistan. So Iran, they are claiming that we have killed some militants of Jaishul Adal. But when we spoke to the local authorities, the district administration, some security officials, and some local villagers, so they are saying that 2 children got killed and 1 woman got injured in Iranian airstrikes. So the intelligence, this is also a big intelligence failure on the part of Iran.
Ihsanullah Tipu Mehsud, thank you so much indeed, Ihsanullah.